Tell me who hurt ya. Tell me who lied to ya. Tell me who stopped the growth and trampled hope inside ya. Who's the accuser? Step down and abuse ya. I am your future. All these rumors going down, down.
What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, NJ Nasio, and it's really been a long time, so I really can't say here's another playlist. But this is recently a life update because I really haven't been talking to you guys as much. And through time, I've been seeing and noticing that I haven't been talking to you guys. And I kind of hear that I'm a little loud, so I'm going to dial down the tone. But I could see that I haven't been talking to you guys so much. And a lot of things have been happening ever since this is my other break that I didn't do, and I'm really sorry, and I wish I could have like done the videos that I wanted to do, and I felt the excitement of doing these things again, and I was like, why not? And as you can see, you see how I have different curtains, and my room is not purple. Yeah, I don't have a purple room. So recently, I just moved to New Bedford, and I moved here like last month, February. I know the exact date, February 16th on a Friday. And I'm sorry I haven't informed you guys. I know this is just a new thing that you guys just knew, but I am new. I am in New Bedford right now. I don't think I'm gonna be posting this constantly, but I will try though. I am gonna try. And I just transferred to school here. It is very different than Lowell. We do in person 2 times in person and 2 days in person and 3 days at home. I mean, like, it is a blessing from God, because I know I've been praying for this moment for me to be going to school, because if I didn't go to school, I don't know how I will be more consistent in doing my work, because it really have been difficult for me to do my work through online. And I'm pretty sure it's really hard for even teenagers and other student and kids to be really focused on their work through online, because you got all these distractions, you're not supervised, and it's like I don't know how I'm gonna get this. And probably the fan is probably, but I'm gonna shut it off right now. So yeah, so everything's so quiet. But here's my life update. So recently I just moved. Everything is so different. The school is so different. The house is smaller than my other house. Now somebody already finally bought our house, or apartment, if you want to say that. So that's already bought out of the picture. So now we're in here. And even my dad and my mom eventually bought this house, so it was ours, and people could rent from our house. So long story short, it's really been a little hard to be adjusting into this new lifestyle, being in here, because we low folks, we loud, but in this neighborhood it's very quiet. And like, when you move to a new place and you don't know nobody, you feel like a stranger. Like, you feel like you don't belong here, but you're here, if you know what I mean. But it's like, we have no choice, but we gotta move here. But like, I do gotta say, New Bedford is kind of better than Lowell. I ain't gonna cap on that, because like, God really got us sucked up on this place. He really clutched us up. Like, literally, there's a beach down the street. We don't have to go all the way to Hampton Beach. 2 hours.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Have fun. Like, the fun was nice. But just 2 hours to go there, and just nobody had that time. And Africans do not want to go long places, and then be annoyed. So that is very fun. There's literally a beach down the street, and there's literally an ice cream shop right across us. There's a car dealership right across us too, like 2 car dealerships like one across us and one next to us, and right next to the car dealership that is right next to us, there's an ice cream shop where usually that's where I walk from when I'm coming out of school. And like, you know, when I'm a little hungry, I can just, if I have money, I can just go like, an ice cream shop. I can get something because it just recently opened a few weeks ago. So it's like, wow, God really took care of everything. And it's really nice. And for the school is really different. Like, there'll literally be times when I'll be in the school and be like,
oh my goodness, that looks like that person. Like, oh my gosh, is that person?
oh no, I forgot. I'm in another school. Like,
This ain't Little High no more. We in New Bedford public schools.
there's no no. I'm like, when you feel like there's nobody there that you know, it feels like who am I going to talk to? And like, it's really different of how you connected to that person in your freshman year at the other school. Like, because when you grew up with that person throughout your whole school year, and like, you can't find anybody else to replace her unless that person, God sent them. But like, you can't find that other connection. That's how I felt. Like, I didn't want to connect with anybody because I didn't know them that personally, or I really don't know them like that. So that's how it was in my first day of school, and throughout still my days of school. It felt like I couldn't find anybody that I can talk to really personally. Like, my friend, like, her name is Aaliyah. We've been friends since we were in 5th grade, and we've grown a long, good relationship. We did have some ups and downs. But, like, God made it, like, still helping us. And the fact that we're still together and he's still helping us shows that we are still meant to be friends. But we do have our own deciphering decisions, but we still understand who we are and what our friendship means to us. So it wasn't like that when I went to the high school. It was really different. All the teachers were nice to me, of course, but like, it was like really different. I'm not gonna cap. It was just like, it felt like at that point, like, since I always wear skirts, I was like, I don't really care if these people see me wearing skirts because I don't know them, so they really can't come for me, and I'm not really ashamed, because at my old school, it would be so awkward to wear skirts in an embarrassing way because they know me and I know them. Because, you know, connections. But like, they didn't know me at that school, so I was like, how could they come for me and they don't even know who I am? So like, I was just doing my thing. I just was dressing modestly as I should, and, you know, keeping on with my schoolwork, my whole thing and all that. And the other thing about my school, you walk so long to get on your class because there's 3 floors, and I believe I have classes in each floor. I have to go from the 3rd floor to the 2nd. And I was like, oh my gosh, I think I missed my class. This is not the floor. And then I go all the way back to 3. And then I know it's not there. And then I go like, oh my gosh. It was a jog. It was a whole exercise, if man might say. And it really tried my heart, because my heart was pumping, because I had to walk along, you know, big girls. We had to walk. When you walk, you kind of lose breath and so. And then people will be asking me questions like, why you find your way out? Like, and I'll be like, yeah, miss, I'm trying, you know, miss, I try to find my way here, but I have to go all the way there to my classes. Let me think, I'm sorry, miss. I'm trying to take a breath. Oh my gosh. It was a struggle, I'm telling you. And I still gotta speak that way after I start walking away from my classes. But anyway, the school is really nice. Since we moved in the middle of the year, I had to adjust to things very fast because we're literally in the middle of quarter 3. like, you know, they're still in the middle of their classwork lessons, and I just adjusted, and then I was just transferring to lower high and so many different things. I was teaching from there. Then now I'm transferring and doing it over there. So it was different, most definitely, especially Spanish. Like when I just transferred to Spanish because I did Spanish at lower high, and now I'm doing it in New Bedford. It was so different. I didn't do my work though. I mean, like, I won't cap. I didn't do my work because I was like, how in the world am I supposed to do this when I don't even know what they mean? Because, like, you know, I was beginning to Spanish. We were just learning about adverbs in lower high. And then it came up from doing sentences, like, you know, identifying things, but in Spanish. And I was like, I mean, I could ask a question, but he's kind of talking to the people. So, yeah. It was a very different experience for me. I didn't expect myself to ever transfer to a school because, like, I would always imagine how it would feel when somebody else transfers to my school, because for my whole 15 years, I have never transferred to any school. Unless if it was like after grade, like after middle school, go to high school and all that. But this is my first time ever traveling, transmitting, and I actually felt how hard it was to adjust and everything and wait for the school to call you to get your records so you can be able to go to school and know what classes you are in so they can put you in those classes when you get to that other school. I'm gonna just tell you this. It was... I forgot what it said. I forgot what was the word. A process, a very long but patient process you have to do. And as a girl that is about to turn 18 next year, it felt like I gotta understand this. It has to come to me now. So it was very interesting. But this whole moving to New Bedford and seeing different things, I really enjoyed half of it, but the other half, I really miss Lowell. I really miss my friends. I really miss my cousins most of all. They were fun. Like going to church was actually fun for me because, like, I'm used to being at church because I'm a church girl, and I ain't gonna lie about that. You know, I love to be in church because my friends are there, and you know, I love to when I'm sitting the rest of the week, I love to just go to God. Even when I'm asleep, I just connect with God. I love to go to church, but just sometimes I be sleeping through some of the services, and I know that's bad, but you know, God is helping me. But you know, everything that happened in God's plans. Like everything, every this. I probably might show you a room tour after. But, like, it has been a very interesting experience, a new experience that I've got to see at my young age and understand how people are moving. Now I experienced how it is to move out of one house to another. You do not want, I'm telling you, I thought it was easy. I heard everybody would be, since I was like little, I would always be hearing, oh, this girl gonna move here, she's gonna move here. Did you know this? She moved to blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, she's moving to blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, that's nice. But I didn't know how the process is actually going through unless when I actually had to go through the process. It was it was annoying, but it was exciting at the same time because when I was moving out of my old house, I was very excited to move here. I was like, oh, thank God. The rats, the cockroaches, the leaky roofs. Thank you, Jesus. We're going far. I was actually happy we were going far away from Lowell because, you know, Lowell was just like broken everything. But, like, you know, when that saying that goes, you can take the girl out of the streets, but you can't take the streets out of the girl. They was talking about me. I was going off on Lowell like it was a person I did not want to talk or even speak about until I actually missed it from here. It built home in here. And it really built some memories that I don't want to take away from going to school, hanging out with my friends, the places we would go to, it never took, like, it really placed something in my heart that I won't ever forget. And the places and the memorable moments I had, it all happened there. That was my birthplace. That was where I grew up. That's how I knew. That's where most of my Sierra Leonean family is. My school friends, everybody is in that place. But now we're doing Bedford, it's just whole different. And I was just like, at the same time, I'm happy. But at the same time, I'm bored and nobody's here. And like, I'm kind of sad and mad at the same time. And like, it would kind of touch me. Even at school, when I will be just walking in the hallway, listening to my music, and then like I just see people talking to their friends, and I just memorize how I will be talking to my friends of funny stuff, that things will make us laugh so hard that we'll be crying. It's like, it really touches me. And it's like, man, I feel like I can't feel that no more because I'm not around them. I can't talk to them. I can't even communicate with them unless if it's through virtual or some social media. It wasn't like that at all. So it was a really trial for me because like sometimes I'll feel alone walking in the hallways, except my brother. My brother was with me. But like we didn't see each other that much in that school because like we were in different houses. And the houses were different than Lower High, I will tell you. Because, you know, Lower High went from letters. They went by colors. You know, gold house, tan house, green house, blue house, 4. But you know Lower High. B house, C house, D house, and E house, 4. And I'm like, oh, I mean, that's cute, but I mean, it was nice. But like when I hear it coming out people's mouth, I mean, like, it don't feel like home. I don't feel like how people would actually say it in Lowell. Like, like, man, miss, I just came from B house. Like, wow, miss, I just came from B house. But now everybody's like, I just came from B house for lunch. Like, miss, I wanted to skip. I was at B house. But now everybody's like, I came from Gold House. It's like, it don't hit home. Like, it don't make it funny. It is like, it don't make it enjoyable. But I feel like throughout time, I'm going to be adjusting and feeling like I can't necessarily say belong, but will adjust greatly or something like that. Yeah, that's my life update of what happened to me and how it's going so far and how I am adjusting and how I am adjusting to this new life, how I'm getting used to everything and everybody I see, and it's like, whoa, because like, like really testing my mind and all such. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I maybe might put I'll give you guys a room tour. My room. Like, no, I'm not gonna cap. It's not even finished unpacking. We're not even finished packing yet. No cap. I look like my bed don't even have a stand. Please don't go on my feet. Don't go off on my feet. There's a bill. Don't go off on my feet, okay? Fearfully and wonderfully made by God. Don't go off on me now. But like, my bed ain't never made yet. Like, I'll show you all a room tour. Trust me. Alright, peace. I love you. Bye. Hello guys, this is the room tour. This is currently the next afternoon. I can't say next morning because it already passed. So this is what my room is looking like right now. I ain't gonna show you what's on that table, but you probably might see it later on. So right here, there is my table with my stuff. And over here, here's my brother's stuff. My bed, my computers, laptops, my light, my fan. This is actually my brother's fan, but I'm using it for my bed, for the bed, because this is actually his bed, but I'm using his bed right now for this house because he's actually in college. So yeah, this is my brother's container. This is me / my brother's closet because we're both sharing this. Like, here my clothes on this side. It may be dark, but bear with me. And this is his clothes on here. This is also his containers. This is my suitcase. for, it's a little dark, you can't see, I'm sorry for that. And yeah, really, those suitcases are for when we travel. And here is our room, and here y'all could see the marvelous Myrtle itself. Yeah, I kind of look like an Indian, but it's an afro. It's still an afro. So this is what my curtains is looking like, little beauty scrumptious. And this is what these are the curtains I'm actually gonna go with Africa with. That's on another video I'm gonna send y'all on. But this is what my room is currently looking right now. I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but please bear with me. So yeah, peace out, love y'all, God bless.
Don't believe me, you gon' see. You gon' know when I spit these raps, where it's coming from the soul. I've been moving fast, steadily, I'm on